I'm here with Anne Cunningham in the Devoran Village Hall, who last year won the award for the best small live venue.
It's the best small venue for the acoustic sessions in West Britain, What's On Awards.
Right, yeah. I was quite surprised to see a village hall being used for gigs.
That's what they're for.
It's, yeah,
one of the things.
I know, it's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was saying to Mr. Phil Beer there that the too many village halls have been used for, you know, WI purposes and keep fit and stuff like that. You've got to get more gigs on out there. Come on.
Oh, well, it's for all of them, you know, WI fit, keep fit, all fitting together.
Yeah, but you've got to have a gig on now.
Oh, yes, yeah, we try.
So there's a good vibe here already. I can feel it in the air. So you're looking forward to tonight?
Yes, yeah. It should be good.
Now, what is the show all about tonight?
Tonight it is mainly the Bully Wee Band.
Yeah.
They were a big folk rock band in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
And then they went their own ways in the beginning of the 80s, and then a few years back they by accident got together again.
Yeah.
I found they still enjoyed it, so every January now they do a reunion tour.
Yeah.
And when they're in the West Country for 2 or 3 gigs, Phil Beer joins them.
Right.
And Phil Beer is one half of Show of Hands.
Yeah, Show of Hands. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah. So, a brief history of the building. It's got a railway connection.
It is. It was a workshop for the Devoran and Chasewater Railway, which ran from Portreath on the north coast down to Devoran.
Right.
And at that time, Devoran was port for exporting the ore from the mines and importing coal to work the engines.
Right.
We think it was some kind of workshop, probably a carpenter's workshop.
Right.
And they did repair work on various things to do with the railway and the engines.
Yeah, it's long, and it's a long building.
Yeah, long thin building, yes. Yeah.
So why do you think it won the award?
Well, people seem to like coming here. A lot of people say the acoustics are very good and they like the acts we have. We try and go for best quality folk roots acoustic artists they can get. Yeah,
you're going for quality rather than quantity.
Yeah. We just ran a season from September, October time through till April, May. Yeah. People want to do other things in the summer, they don't want to come and sit in a hall in the evening.
Absolutely,
But it's good for the winter.
Yeah, and it's easy to find.
We are easy to find, yes.
And the pub supplies the bar.
The pub come and do the bar for us every gig.
Yeah, that's a good feeling, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. This is even a mobile chip shop outside.
Yes. We can't guarantee that every time.
No, all right, we'll cut that. Are you online for information?
You can look us up. Devoran Village Hall, if you just Google or look up Devoran Village Hall, you can find our website.
Fantastic.
And everything's on there.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
We'll get you into some different kind of music.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Folk, what's all that about?
Folk music, what's that all about then?
Yeah. So, you've been singing, what, for 5 years?
Oh, about 5 years. No. I first had a ukulele when I was 6, and then it sort of went downhill from there, really. You know, it's just what happens, you know, because we all know that, of course, the ukulele is the single most important musical instrument in the entire history of the human race. You know, its origins are 4 million years old. And it's only a matter of time before the Time Team programme gets to where they start digging up the remains of ukuleles.
And that's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. Think about a sweet romance beginning in the queue. Come the summer, ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that umbrella led me to a vow. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shopped and she would show me what she bought. Everybody stared as though we were both quite insane. Someday my name and her others are going to be the same. Bus stop next day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella.
Because we used to spend all our family summers down at my grandmother's place in Falmouth, you see, in Killigrew Street, and so there's a lovely parlour piano there, all very Victorian and so on, and there, as in so many households, especially if Cornish people dig around these days, they will find copies of the Cornish Songbook, which is not strictly a folk collection, but there's a fantastic amount of stuff in it, you know. Yeah. And in recent years, I've gone back to that old book many times. In fact, tonight I'll probably do a version of Blow the Man Down, which was rewritten with Cornish references. It even says Killigrew Street in it, and so on and so forth.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
My name's Fergus Feely. I grew up in Belfast. I live in Galway in the west of Ireland, and I had the privilege and pleasure in my youth, when I was 23, to meet Jim Yardley in a folk club in London. And he invited me to join this then quite starry, in a folk idiom, Bully Wee group. And I joined. We played together from. I joined in November 1976. Right. We finally disbanded in 1983, and we played the United States, every country in Europe, Scandinavia, down to Italy. Had a wonderful time, as you can at that age, with that much freedom. And I came here 10 years ago with another friend of mine. I was playing in Faversham Folk Club, and Colin and Ian, the other two members, turned up, surprised me. We got together, had a little jam session, decided we'd do it again, and we reconvene every January for 2 weeks and do a couple of weeks gigs around England, south of England, West Country, and have a wonderful time.
Right. Yeah.
And then I go, a happier and a wiser man, I go back to Ireland.
Absolutely, yeah. So starting a folk band in 76 to 83, that must have been tough because it's like the punk era, wasn't it?
Yes, we were a bit punk though.
Oh, right.
Well, I was.
Yeah.
No, well, actually, England is a strange and wonderful land, and it always has this really vibrant music scene of all different kinds. And the wonderful thing about England is that you can have all that punk music, but at the same time there was this really thriving folk scene here, and there still is, much more so than in Ireland.
Yeah, it's on the up, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I hope so, you know. And you get young groups like Mumford and Son now, just giving people, young people, a concept that music doesn't have to emanate from the X Factor and awful garbage like that, you know.
Yeah.
We were huge in the West Country back in the 70s. We were huge.
Okay. I've heard, yeah. I was talking to Mr. Beer there about how long it goes back. I mean,
yes, and hope he didn't tell you. Phil singing like a canary beer.
Well, there's no camera footage of it. Let's get it on.
Lion kill rain of the 20th May, and we fight for Chamberlain. Cause he stood riding with us when the Johnnies came, like a banshee on the wind. When the smoke cleared out of Gettysburg, many a mother wept, for many a good boy died there sure, and the air smelled just like death. I am Kilrain of the 20th May, and we marched to hell and back again. Colonel Joshua Chamberlain, we're all going down to Dixieland. Kilrain of the 20th Maine, and a damn old gentleman. whose only worth is their father's name and the sweat of a working man. We come from the farms and the city streets, 100 foreign lands, and we spilt our blood in the battle's heat. Now we're all Americans. I am Devoran of the 20th May, here to tell you, friend, I'm a fighting man. We'll not be back this way again, we're all going down to Dixieland.
But yeah, there's a regular and fantastic roster of stuff going on in this village hall. It's a great village hall. It's what they're for.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, village halls were in use all the time, and then there seemed to be a decline into the late 70s and 80s, and a lot of these places sort of mouldered away.
Yeah.
But a lot more people are making use of them and rebuilding them again now.
Yeah, that's good
which
news.
is brilliant.
Yeah, yeah.